Okay, welcome back to the Cockadoodle Crew channel. Just wanted to catch you up on a few projects we're working on today. And where are we at, JoJo?
In our garage.
Oh, we're in the garage. Wow, yeah, we haven't had a garage here on this property since we moved in, but we're working on it, and I'll have some videos out about it, but we're trying to get it finished up. And anyway, we're gonna show you some of that process along the way. It's not all the way done yet though, but we're still doing other stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what have we been doing today?
We painted the chicken house.
Yep, we painted on the chicken house, and we're working on the stock trailer chicken coop some more. We're gonna work on making the sliding up and down chicken door, and so that's what we're gonna show you how we're doing that today and see how it goes. We're gonna try to get the baby chicks a nice way to come in and out of the stock trailer without having to mess with the big back door that doesn't want to stay open, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
This is a thumbs up too.
This is a thumbs up too.
Because it's up.
Okay. All right, well stay tuned. We're going to start working on it.
Be sure to watch the Cockadoodle Crew.
All right. Good job.
Cockadoodle Crew! Cockadoodle Crew! Cockadoodle Crew!
What's that? Okay. All right, so the basic ingredients to my chicken door is an old cutting board, plastic cutting board. And we also have a couple of 2x6s and a couple of 2x4s. And they are just junk pieces of wood, whatever you got laying around. But I used the table saw, as you can see, to make a groove in the two 2x6s. And then the 2x4s make the top and bottom of the frame so that the door can slide past front and back. So this is going to be a pretty simple setup, but the nice thing with this cutting board that I happen to have laying around was that I can just hook a string around here, and I will cut a hole in the stock trailer chicken coop. I'll cut a doorway hole that's a little smaller than the cutting board, so that when it's closed, the cutting board will completely cover the hole that I cut. So then when you want to open it, there'll be a string here, and you can pull it up, and the bottom of the cutting board is captured by the frame, but it won't raise up all the way up and out. It'll just probably rest about right there, and the chickens can come in and out. And then when you close it, the only hole for a predator to come up to that doorway will be up against this plastic. And as you can see, it's not coming out of there. Even though it's got a little bit of side-to-side room play so that it moves freely, I don't want it to be real tight up against this cutting board so that it's hard to bring it up and down, but it's not got enough room in there for it to pop out and create access for a predator to get into the chicken coop. So I've got some wood on the front here to screw just a little bit into, some short screws on the front of that stock trailer chicken coop thing. But our next step is to go out and mark out a hole, probably going to be 10 inches wide by maybe 12 inches tall, and that'll be good enough for the chickens to come in and out. And then we'll cut that out with the cutting wheel on the grinder, and then go from there. So 10 by 12 cut out. That's where we're going next. And it's kind of raining on us out there, so I don't know, the rain's coming and going. We'll see if we can take this camera equipment out in the rain.
I got like that.
So this is where we're going to put the doorway. I've looked at lots of options on where to put the door on this stock trailer, and I think this is the best spot. And it's going to be covered with this overhang on the trailer so that it won't be raining inside there. They'll feel protected coming in and out. And I think it's the best spot to put a sliding door. So we're going to measure this out and make a cut. Okay, there's a hole in the trailer. It's probably poopy on the floor there.
Come in.
Okay. Alrighty, we managed to get five good screws in that frame, and so the frame's in there tight. And I might put a little ladder out here for them. The rest of the work will end up being on getting the string routed to where you can pull it up and down from the outside. One of the things I really like about a setup like this for a chicken door is that it is pretty secure. The reason I like this is that in its failure point, gravity is holding the door down. So if it's not operating properly, then the door should be in the down and locked position. And that's one of the problems I had with other styles where it was swinging open with a latch, folded latch. If the failure point is that it could be open overnight when you don't want it to be open, to me that is not good. So in this case, the worst case scenario is you leave the door open with the string latched high and someone forgets to close it, but as long as you remember to close it, it will stay closed until you reopen it. And that's one of the things that I think is important with these doors being predator proof is it's hard to always be human proof, but if a weird thing happens, it's windy, or if the lock fails or whatever, and you end up with your door being open when you don't want it to be open, that's bad. So we have a ladder now, we have a door. I'm going to go inside and set up the string. Yeah, see, the string's already out. Look.
Oh.
So where can you reach? Over here. So this time it's going to have this thing on the end.
Oh, why?
So this is all the way down. Oops. Oh, but not quite as far. Up a little bit, down. Or down, down. Okay, right there, right there, right there. So that's where we're going to put this guy.
Thanks for watching the Cockadoodle Crew.
There's your door, it's open. Right? Okay, show us how to close it up. Okay, open her back up. All right, do it one more time. Good job. One more time. How's it work?
Good. Now I can